Hi, I'm Ros Durrant, and representing Churches Together for Keynsham and Saltford, I've come to tell you about the 24/7 week of prayer taking place from Sunday the 17th to Sunday the 24th of January in the new year. This is for all ages and for everyone. Whatever your circumstances, we're committed to enabling you to participate, whether it's out prayer walking around the streets, in a group or online, or from a prayer corner in your home. Churches Together exists to serve the local church and community, and over the summer and autumn we've been doing some serious reflecting about what comes next. Organising a week round-the-clock prayer on behalf of the churches at the start of the new year feels timely. We've chosen these dates also because they coincide with the National Week of Christian Unity, so we'll be joining with believers all over the country. The theme this year is based on John 15, Abide in Christ and you will bear much fruit. It's a promise with a challenge, but also a call. If we want to hear what God has to say to us at a time of immense turbulence and transition, we need to tune in and draw close to him. So this is what we want to do. We want to pray day and night for 7 days, passing the spiritual baton on from hour to hour. And we also want to physically and virtually pray round every street and road in Keynsham and Saltford. We're asking that every person commits to a minimum of 1 hour of prayer during the week. There are 168 hours in the week, and if every church covered 24, this is more than doable. Jesus asks his disciples in Gethsemane, "Are you asleep? Could you not keep watch for 1 hour?" 45 years ago, while I was at school, I was made to study E.M. Forster's book Howard's End, which is the name of a house, not a person. I've only remembered one line from the book. The author describes the relationship of one of the sons to his young wife, and he writes, "He gave her all of his love and half of his attention." He gave her all of his love and half of his attention. Occasionally, God reminds me of that line, not necessarily about my marriage, but about my relationship with him. He doesn't want all my worthy activity at the expense of my taking time to talk and listen to him. Less Martha, more Mary. I'm reminded of another story a close friend once told me. She was working as an interpreter for a profoundly deaf young man who was studying at university, and as part of her role, she had to sign for him during his lectures. There were times when he would just stop looking at her, and there was nothing that she could do but carry on signing, knowing that he wasn't watching, but hoping that he would turn back. And in those moments, she told me, I felt totally helpless. I think that's a good picture of God's desire for us to tune into him, so that prayer becomes a form of learning to lip read his words, and at the same time, notice what his hands are doing. So if you want to experience a new level of understanding, discernment and breakthrough, please join with us. There'll be more information coming out about signing up from your church reps in due course, but the plan is to organise our praying in a way that COVID is unable to disrupt it, whatever tier we're in. We'll be providing resources so that you can be praying creatively at home, individually or in families, online in groups or on the move around the community. Please save the dates, 17th to the 24th of January. Thank you.